Hello and welcome to another video. I've done really bad this week because it's Thursday. It's Thursday and I'm only just talking to you now. So to do a little bit of a recap, I had Monday off because I slept funny and woke up like I'd been in a car accident, like couldn't move, felt like I had whiplash. Was supposed to do an upper body day that day, so didn't do that. Tuesday, I did a run, did record a little bit of that. I am just about to go out for an easy 50-minute run, and I'm going to do the same route as what I've done on another 50 minutes easy zone 2 and see if it's any quicker, see if my zone 2 is better. So I'm going to do the route exactly and compare it. I'm just getting ready to go now, just finished work for the day and it's starting to get dark, but it's all on the roads anyway, so, and it's only 50 minutes. I mean, 50 minutes isn't only an hour, that's a long time, but in the grand scheme of where I am in my training now, that's like a really quick run, so yeah. Wednesday, yesterday, I went to the gym, did my initial upper body, but was obviously a little bit careful. I say initial because I've recently changed over what I'm doing, so I've started to do the same thing every week. Well, from this week going forward, that's what I'll be doing. Because I think I have mentioned it, I think I mentioned it in the previous video, but I do enjoy it, I enjoy the novelty of it, but the changing and switching about doesn't work well for me because I like to see improvements, so I like to do the same thing. So yesterday, did bench press, lat pull down, did some gorilla rows, so I'm just going to alternate that slightly to some kind of single arm row, depending on what's free in the gym. Then I did like, what they're called, lat pull downs, but you know, like when you straight arm lat pull down, I suppose, but like alternating the sides that it goes to. After that, I will be doing something for shoulders and then a bit of core stuff, but yesterday I didn't because I needed to pick up some medication for the dog. And the vets was closing and it was really busy. It was like peak busy January gym. So I just thought, right, I've done a little bit. So going forward, that's what it will be. I'm going to do my leg day on Saturday. So today it is chucking it down outside and I need to do a interval run. So it's a little warm up and then it's 10 rounds of 2 minutes zone 5, 2 minutes zone 2. Which doesn't sound like much, but that's 40 minutes of intervals. And then a little bit of a cool down to come back. So I have a little bit of work to do. I'm going to have a coffee. And then I'm going to get out and do that before it gets too dark. I'll see if I can get any kind of evidence of us doing that. But I'm probably going to do it on a main road. So I might not. You might see my feet. I'll let you know how that goes. But what I did do, actually... Have I already spoken to you? I think I did record a bit. So I did a 50-minute zone 2 and I'll put it on screen, my stats with my miles. And what I did do is I've compared it from December. So the 30th of December, I also did a 50-minute easy run and I also did one a couple of weeks ago. I think I might, off the top of my head, it was the 9th of January. I could be wrong, but I'll put it on screen. And then I did another one this week. And for all I feel like the zone 2 runs are really annoying, I've noticed that I'm getting better at them. So I'm being able to stick to my heart rate that I need to be, but it's starting to get faster, which means I'm running further. And when you look at like my paces, you can tell that I've consistently ran better rather than walking all the time. Because if you remember when I first started doing zone 2, I had to take walking breaks all the time to keep it in zone 2. So I'm on week 8 of my marathon training plan. So it's nice to see that the zone 2 is paying off. I have another 12 weeks to go. So if it keeps improving, it's just give us a little bit of confidence. Because after being ill and like this week has felt really intense. Like it's my first, like everyone at work seems to have gone back to work. So my inbox and my work is really busy. And I'm trying to juggle all of these things. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have an Etsy shop. I had 4 custom Etsy orders to do in one day this week. So I had to do that after work and after a run. I think I did it on the day that I did my run. It's been a little bit full on, but I knew that it would be. and I'm not mad about it, but it just does feel a little bit chaotic. So yeah, got this run to do. I might catch up with you after it, I might not. Either way, I'll put it on the screen and show you me running in some way, shape or form. Not looking forward to it. I know once I get out and I get moving, it'll be fine. And it's an interval one, so I can listen to some music and that'll like lift my mood a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Welcome to week 8. I think I might have already told you it was week 8. I think I might have already spoken to you. Yeah. Anyway, I will catch up with you soon. I do also have, can't remember the exact mileage, but it's over 11 miles. It's 11 point something, I think, for my Sunday long run. So let's hope it stops raining. Because I don't mind running in the rain, but that'll be a long time running in the rain. And zone 2 runs in the rain aren't quite the same as like a fast run in the rain because you're colder. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to do a little bit of work, drink this coffee and then get straight out for a run. Hopefully I can still do some of it when there's a little bit of daylight, but it is getting dark out there. I'll wear my reflecty top. But yeah, really, really happy with how zone 2 is improving and looking forward to having a consistent gym split for sure. Yeah. I've had a bit of a lull. I feel like I've dipped with it a little bit and now I'm like going back up the other side. So it's all good. Less than 3 months till the marathon, which is scary. Scary thought. But actually, that's still a hell of a long time, isn't it? So we'll see where we end up. I will catch up with you probably Sunday. Maybe Saturday, but probably Sunday. See you then. Bye. Excuse the angle. I don't like looking like I'm recording when I'm out and about. But I've just finished my intervals. Just doing a cool down now, which is supposed to be in zone 2, but after doing like, what did I do? 20 minutes of zone 5 altogether. As soon as I move any quicker, my heart rate's not in zone 2 anymore. Really enjoy that. I like being able to like move quick. I do have a confession to make because I spoke to you on Thursday telling you that I was going out for this run and I didn't. It's Saturday. Loads of stuff came in at work and then yesterday I was going home for the day to spend some time with family and I was going to go to the gym when I got back, but I got back at 9 o'clock and I thought I've got a 7-mile run to do and I need to do a long run and an interval session, so why am I going to torch my legs at the gym like 10 o'clock at night by the time I got there? So absolutely not going to do that. I thought I might do a double today and also go to the gym, but I'm not. I'm going to not burn my legs out by doing a leg day and an interval session. I can't see the screen, but there's so many cars and I just know that I'm going to have 5 chins. I hope you can hear us because it's windy. I have just finished my Sunday long run. Just got in. I'm a little bit stiff, but it was quite cold, so it's kind of to be expected. But I just thought that I would finish the video off. I've also got the dog here. I don't think that this mic is connected. Are you dead? It was really good actually. 11.8 miles easy. Was absolutely dreading it before I went because the weather has been absolutely awful, to be honest, and it rained all night. But yeah, apart from that, went really good. Took some sweets for this. Took half electrolytes and half carbs this time. I'll put all my stuff up on screen while I'm talking, but it went okay. A couple of walking breaks for hills, but I picked quite a hilly route, not intentionally. I'm trying to unlock new bits of my Strava map and that keeps us going at the minute. But yeah, that is it. Took some little Grinch sweets with us from Christmas, you know, like just, you know what they're called? Squashies? Anyway, Grinch ones, sour apple flavour, really, really nice. But yeah, I think that's all to report. Feeling a little bit weird this week, to be honest. I think because I've missed 2 leg days in a row now because of just things getting in the way, so I do need to figure that out going into next week and hopefully do a little bit better with that. I'm sure that I will, to be honest. I don't think that it's nothing to worry about, but I don't want to let it slip either. So tomorrow needs to be my upper body day and I need to just stick to the schedule that I'd planned, but I don't think that there's anything upcoming this week that would get in the way. If anything, I might switch me long run day to Saturday and have Sunday off, depending on what my partner's doing. But apart from that, like, I just need to stick to the schedule, and I really need to sort my eating out. I don't feel bad, I'm eating enough, but I'm eating probably too much of the wrong things under the guise of, well, I'm running so I can eat more. Like, I still need to figure that out. And I'm struggling in my head between, like, feeling like then I'm on a diet and having to track calories, even though that's not what I'm doing and not what I'm trying to do. I think there's a time and place for that, and I will do that at some point, but not while I'm marathon training, because it's just not, it won't be good for me, and I need to be able to fuel my runs without being like, oh, well, I don't want calories to come into it, like, in a negative way at all. So I need to figure that out. I was thinking when I was running, like, I've got an air fryer there, there's always potatoes in it. I could, like, literally make myself some salty chips after a run, which would do as good for the salt. It's not that bad because it's a potato, like, and I'm feeling like I'm having something, like, nice when I get in from my run. You know, like, just like a little snack a few hours after my initial, like, after running food. You know, some snacking on stuff like that rather than chocolate bars, because that's what I am doing currently. Chocolate and crisps is like my go-to grab because they're there. Yeah, I need to just figure that out because I am obviously hungrier as well. But that's kind of, it's not about running, but I suppose it is. Like, the running does have a massive effect on it, and the running is why I'm not like, oh, well, I'll go into a deficit and I'll just eat less because I need the calories to do what I'm doing. So yeah, finding that hard to balance. I feel like I'm one or the other, and this requires us to be somewhere in the middle. And I think because of my previous experience at London, when the fueling didn't go very well and I couldn't fuel, and knowing what that feels like as well, I don't want that to happen in Manchester. So watch this space. Any advice on marathon food, please let me know. I also have so many weeks of these to update. I need to get a move on with uploading them and editing them and getting them onto my channel, but there are a few of you here now, so that's nice. I do have another channel that isn't related to this at all. I do a lot of fitness stuff. That is what this is. I do a lot of finance content, so I just documenting my journey with investing and saving money and budgeting. If that's something that you're interested in, go and have a look at that. But if not, I will see you in the next one. Bye.